What is up, YouTube? McIntyre here. I'm bringing you another build video slash gameplay today, and we're going to be talking about Greymane. Greymane has recently been nerfed. They got rid of his go for the throat damage at 10, and they also reduced his Q damage while in Worgen form. In doing so, they buffed his incendiary elixir. So a lot of people are thinking, okay, well, now I guess Greymane has to go elixir build. I'm gonna say no to that, and I'm gonna actually suggest a different build today. That was a build, I guess, that you could use prior, but I think that it's probably a better build now after the changes. We'll see in a few weeks if that's the case. I do think that elixir build is really good, but I'm going to go over the auto build. I'll also talk about the elixir build, but the gameplay will be with the auto build. So at level 1, we're going to take Wolfheart, which is basic before standard. At level 4, we're going to be taking Eyes in the Dark. This is the standard, again, to the prior build. Just going Worgen form and then being able to get away. I think Eyes in the Dark is the only talent that allows you to do that. If you can go stealth when you tumble away, a lot of the times people just give up trying to find you. So I think that this talent is still necessary, even though you're going to spend most of your time in human form. At level 7, the build basically is built around Quicksilver Bullets. This is going to increase your range on your auto attack, so you can stay in human form and shoot the opposing team safely. The thing about Greymane is his auto damage is actually pretty powerful. 307 at level 20, and that's before you get Executioner proc. So you're still gonna be autoing, you know, if you get 3 autos off, you're still doing 1,000 damage there to a tank. And that's before Executioner and Mark. So at 7, we're gonna be taking Quicksilver. At 10, this is the change. Now we're gonna be taking Mark for the kill. And the thing about this talent, and you're gonna see it in the gameplay, is that it actually, as the game progresses, I start figuring out that this talent should really be used just like a Tyrande mark, okay? It's a low cooldown. If you mark someone when you're dueling them, you'll win the duel immediately. If you mark them while you're just like say you're hitting the ETC, then you'll chunk the ETC. It's okay to use the cooldown. It's not a cooldown that you have to care a lot about. Like if you don't have it in a team fight, you're gonna lose the fight. So feel free to shoot it, okay? I think, as you'll see in the gameplay, I actually hold on to it a lot, and I think that I should have cast it more. And that's something that I've experienced just in the gameplay of this build. So the talent is going to be marked for the kill. At 7, we are going to be taking On the Prowl. This is what allows the 7 talent of the extra range, the 1 talent with the decreased cooldown, and now this move speed is going to allow you to just kite the other team. They're going to have a really hard time getting to you while you're in human form, and you should be able to keep your passive up really well with the increased range at 7. So On the Prowl at 13, and then at 16, depending on your team composition, if you have good slows like a Muradin or a Lunara or a Jaina, I think Executioner is the better talent at this tier. If not, Eager Wolf is really, really strong. It's a 40% attack speed increase, so you'll be able to shoot more often, quicker, and again, you have a 300 damage base auto. So if you get an extra 40% on that, you know, the 3 autos that you got off become 4 within that time span. So I think either talent is really powerful. If, again, you have the slows, I like Executioner a bit more, but Eager Wolf is a really strong talent. So you can go either way here. I'll just take Executioner for now. And then at 20, you're still going to go Blunderbuss. Just the 100% splash damage is insane. Like 100% of your auto damage. That's on top of your crits. Whatever's behind the person, you're critting them. It's a ton of damage. So, you know, even in minion waves, when you push a minion wave, you just knock the wave down. I think it's, yeah, one of the most overpowered talents in the game, truthfully. So I don't see Greymane ever not taking it. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to kill this Arthas super quick. And then when he walks up to the lane, I will show you guys kind of what you want to be doing in a team fight. So at first, if you're winning the duel, you want to kind of start a duel off with a mark for the kill. Okay, and then you're just shooting them. As long as the mark stays on them, that's kind of what you want to be trying to do, okay? It works really well on tanks because you can kite them, and you can still do exactly what you did before. If they get weak, you know, you can go in for the actual execution, just like go for the throat, but this time you won't get the reset. And then once you get the kill, because you took the stealth, you can tumble out, right? So again, it's a lot of just kiting, moving, shooting. You don't really want to hard engage. And as you can see, it feels like I just cast that ultimate, but it's already back up. So that goes to show you just how low of a cooldown it actually is. But I think this is one of the 2 viable builds now for Greymane. The other build being the full cocktail build. I'll just kind of show the build. I'm not going to have a gameplay for it. Maybe I'll make a video if you guys want to see it. But you're going to go Wolfheart at level... Actually, you're going to take Perfect Aim at level 1, sorry. Which is the increased range. You'll go Drought Overflow at 4. Incendiary Elixir at 7. You can still go Mark for the Kill. I think you still should. At 10. On the Prowl 13. Eager Wolf 16. And Blunderbuss at 20. So it's just basically the same build that we have here. With all the cocktail talents at 1, 4, and 7. So not much difference in the builds. I think that Mark for the Kill is the better talent now because of how much they've nerfed to go for the throat. We'll see as players continue to practice with it, but that is the build. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you guys during the game. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go into this game with the auto attack Greymane. We actually have a really good composition. Double tank, lots of protection. Morales with her support can obviously heal me up, give me stim pack, and Lunara for slow. So this is actually a great composition for the build. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be on Western. UE obviously being one of Greymane's best maps. So you're still going to go... You still are going to be going Wolfheart. The only changes, again, are the Quicksilver bullets, marked for the kill. And I think this game I'm actually going to go Executioner because I have the Lunara. And then on this map in particular against their composition, Eyes in the Dark still. Could go really well though if this impact comes out on me. Whoa. Vala. Ooh, they're gonna reset. I don't know if Tyrael has a sword or not. Oh, he sorted in. He's trying to get the death kill. Oh, he's actually tanking the heck out of our team. I gotta watch out for the resets. Should be fine. Yeah. So I think we traded 2 for 3. If we can get the bot soak, we'll be in business. It's not the end of the world. I wouldn't say like it's good either. Random Uther death. If he has tap, he doesn't die. So close though. So the reason that I don't think cocktail build is necessarily good, especially on this map, is in order to get the stacks, you have to hit the enemy with the Q, and like a lot of the time, you're not actually gonna be getting those. You're not really in the lane, and I think that's mostly the time when you're building those sort of stacks is in lane. I wish this medic would just tether and heal me. I still have yet to receive a heal. He's gotten hit by 2 stuns. He still hasn't healed me. Okay, the heal finally is on me. I think they're whole team is here though. It looks like we are gonna win the 50. Maybe. They're all so weak. Go, Lunar, go! Medic's out of mana, but she's auto-attacking. Gosh. I think Lunar can just hit a Q here, maybe? Nice. Perfect. Alright, so we should win this now. And then we're actually gonna have a really healthy one as well. Again, I don't think the block does anything this game. Wow, you actually killed the Lunar. I'm going to do the right thing here and not become obsessed with hitting the Tyrael. Although it looks like it'd be good to hit right now, like, there's no reason to. It just win the objective. He's just baiting cooldowns. Now we have full health boss. Like, this is it should be a fort. I'm gonna soak top really quick. I know Greymane can't soak as well as he used to be able to. He used to be able to throw your cocktail and then like one hit the back line. You can't really do that anymore. So let's just hope that because I soaked this, my team doesn't just all die bottom. It always makes me nervous. Like we're actually getting a lot of damage in. Nice. It's really good. Should get a lot of siege done. I think it's also important to note, like, just because Greymane got nerfed, is Worgen form is still the way to go when you're sieging, because you still are dealing more damage this way. So, just want to point that out. The only thing that like they really nerfed about it is the Q damage, like. And I'm not gonna be going go for the throat. I will be going more for the kill. And this is good against like especially like a Tyrael or something, right? If you mark them and then just start shooting at them, they just die. I don't know. This guy doesn't. I think this guy gets away. If he goes the right way, I think he gets away. He'll eventually be able to like Q over here or something. He doesn't have mount now. Dang, missed. He might have enough mana for, no, he doesn't have mana anymore. I was gonna say, I think he has mana for, oh my god. Nice, done. Good job, we'll take the camp too. Alright, so now we got to camp out. We can look to get the bottom camp. We have a little bit of an experience lead. This guy go. Okay, he went Nature's Calling. Yeah, our team comp, everyone's taking the right talents. Even our medic went Mule just to spice it up. Make sure Lunar doesn't die here. That would be really bad. Yeah, look at all the pressure. We should win the 50 for sure. 3 people bought because of the camp, so we got out. So this is like a free 50%. Then their team will obviously look to fight us. Again, don't ever get baited by this type of shit. Like, the kill's good here, but like just getting the boss is really good. Like, it's kind of frustrating that this Lunar is getting zoned by him because we have a medic. So honestly, the Lunar could just stand near the medic. Look, perfect. See, now he throws the game for his team. Now they feel panicked, like they have to defend. Actually, they're racing us. So we need all hands on deck. I lost my W even. If we lose this boss, it's my fault. Okay, thankfully we did not. They have an insane amount of damage. 3 people almost just raced out, all 5 of us. If only I could mark for kill the boss, huh? So again, I'm sieging, so I'm gonna go Worgen. Now in case I ever need to come out of Worgen form. That's a really late stem. Lunar just walking into the keep. They hit 10. I have to be careful here. Got Nature's Calling coming into play. Looks like they're gonna force. Oh. Okay. Well, no one's marked for the kill today. We have no... This guy's trying to bait. He baited. Okay, D-shield's gonna happen. This is a great 1-for-1 so far. Medic maybe heals. Perfect. Jumps out. Medic was out of mana. That was the bad part about that team fight. Tyr did go Judgment. He didn't actually go Sanctification. So the mark for the kill, had I hit it, is actually way better. This game is if I mark for the kill him and just start shooting him, my whole team is gonna get that mark damage. So I just gotta make sure to hit that skill shot. I think the last time I was like, oh, he's just gonna sink it, so I didn't really want to do it, and I hesitated on it, which is why it came out so late and it was so bad. But since I know he doesn't have sank now, like, I can just cast it on him. He won't be able to sank it off of him. I think one thing that I wish that they did with the talent is they made it the way it used to be, where you could reactivate it. I think that was a really cool mechanic. It's kind of sad that they got rid of that. Ooh, it was close enough that I might be able to get an auto on it. Oh. Okay, so we're missing our Lunar damage, so we probably lose this. Oh, we can defend the next one. Yeah, let's fight. We have the medic. Good D-shield. This is a really good D-shield. Just gonna make us lose as little as possible here. So we definitely are gonna lose this fight now, but if I start hitting it, actually we might not. Me and a noob can outrace him. It's gonna be close. Yeah, nice. Greymane's balanced. So Greymane wins the race. Kind of like overextended into that Bala. Just a little bit. So the D-shield happened and then we kind of lost the fight from there. Got on the prowl. This is like when the build starts really coming together, honestly. This talent, giving the move speed, allows you to kite. Like without this, you can't really keep up. And now when you get this talent, you should just be able to auto attack really safely from afar. You never have to overextend. I think we should get keep here. Oh my god. Alright, so I have yet to hit this talent, even though I took it. I promise it's good, guys. The stim drone coming out. Classic medic timing right after the... What's it called? There's the D-shield again. Comes resets. I really need to keep my... What's it called up? My passive. this is not good. Okay, so we'll get the easy camp out. We see 2 bot. Should be able to do this solo. I'm going to get this out, then back at full, and then do the hard camp. I almost came out with like several kills there. As you can see, when I marked that, when I marked this Li Ming, I was just destroying her, right? So that becomes even stronger. If I had an Executioner, that would have, you know, scaled with the mark. Oh my gosh, this guy almost died. So that would have done even more damage. I probably wouldn't have been able to kill her. It was important, though, that I just kited, right? I'm going to use my level 7 talent, the extra range, and I'm actually going to utilize that. If I jumped in there, I think they all would have just clicked on me, and I would have instantly died. But if I can kind of kite them, they'll never be able to hit me, and I should be able to just auto them really hard. Greymane actually has some pretty decent auto attack damage. Like 252 on auto is really good. If I auto him 4 times, right? Oh man, not like this. Here comes the rain. D-shield. Resets. His passive. Slow. So somehow Noob just immediately died that team fight. Go figure. They do have some people hitting this. If I can get my passive up, I can hit them with him. But oh, this dude there's dead, I think. Nice. Okay. This is really good. It's a random pick, but we'll take it. My passive's still down. I can probably hit this. I'll go Worgen here. This way, if they come up, I can just tumble away. I don't have to full commit to this fight. Like that. I don't know why team keeps engaging so hard. Oh, I need vision. Oh shit. No passive again. Samaritan's doing a really good job. Drills out. Here's where I have to be somewhat careful. Oh my fucking god, I missed again. Oh, I got by the circle. Should be GG. I think this should be GG. I don't know if there's no wall. Try to space these autos to get me to the wall. Come on, next replay right here. Oh, so close. I'll have my passive back up when the boss gets here. Yeah, I don't think they can stop this, honestly. Even with the triple range. I have a support on me, right? Alright, there's my support that's supposed to be on me. Yeah, this boss is just too strong. Perfect. That's gonna be it. Never got to blunderbuss really anybody, but as you can see, it's still like very classic Greymane. And I'm still working on my mark for the. It's a weird skill shot. Having the talent is just different. You're so used to like go for the throw and like you can get someone weak and they just kill them super quick. But this is like the opposite. Like now you want to mark them and then kill them, right? So it's just a different playstyle. As you can see, that last fight though, the Uther had like the passive on him for like forever. It felt like. So it is a 40-second cooldown as well. So you don't have to be afraid to use it just to burst someone or chunk someone. It's essentially like a Tyrande mark, right? That's the way to look at it, I think. So it's actually pretty powerful. And with the auto talents, I think Greymane's still viable. He's not overpowered, but I think he's still really strong. He still auto attacks for a lot of damage. He still wins races when it's a 3v2, or I mean it's like a 3v5 race. I'm not sure if he'll be a first pick like he used to, but he'll definitely see play in competitive. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you'd like or follow below, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. As well, you can check out my Twitter and Twitch, which will both be located below as well. So thank you guys again. If you enjoyed this build, let me know how you try it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. So cheers, guys.